Welcome back to another episode of Who The... Oh, no, too early, too soon, not there yet, still not got an announcement. Speaking of announcements, last year I did a video called When Will the Next Announcement Be? And in that I created like a small spreadsheet where I looked at kind of the announcement frequency. I literally yesterday just updated it because I was sharing it with someone on Reddit, and this is going to be available now. There'll be a link in the description below where you can go and look at this data for yourself and make out what you want. But what I've got is a release frequency, so we can look at what previous announcements have been, so we can try and guess when the next one will be. I'll be completely honest with you, this one is pretty unique. In previous years, basically what's happened is, for a long time, since about 2013, so 7 years, I think it was different before then, we had an announcement before Christmas, sometimes a second announcement before Christmas, one in late Jan, early Feb, and then a big one in March. 2018, that was really different. We didn't get one until the 14th of February. It was a fucking joke. Don't do that to me ever again, Festival Republic. This year, we did get our first announcement, and that was Liam Gallagher. And that happened on the 29th of November. Now, this is the first time ever we've been given a headliner, just one headliner and nothing else. Historically, we've been given a range of different kind of first acts. Last year, at the end of 2018 for the 2019 festival, we got, I think, 22 names. Let's have a look here, actually. I've got it all here. So November the 21st, 2018, yeah, we got 22 acts announced. And then the next announcement came on the 31st of January, and that was 50 plus names. And then at the start of March, we got 70 plus names. The year before, we didn't get an announcement at the end of 2017 for the 2018 festival, but we did get 53 names announced on February the 13th. In 2017, we got our first announcement on December the 1st, and then we got our second headliner on January the 26th, which is next week. And then we got another one on the 28th, and then we got a third headliner at the end of February. So we've already got one headliner, and I don't know what that's causing, or why we haven't been given more, and why it's so different. Perhaps Glastonbury, something to do with it. I don't know. There are lots of other different festivals that are happening this year as well, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a big difference in festivals. I know there's a couple more kind of rap festivals or hip-hop festivals in the UK, so whether or not they'll be pushing for a big hip-hop name, I don't really know. Perhaps they'll just go for a big rock name like they did with Foo Fighters last year, because that sold out straight away. But that sold out straight away because it's Foo Fighters. There aren't many people like Foo Fighters in the world. In 2015, for the 2016 festival, we got our first headline on December the 5th, and then we got Frank Carter announced on the February the 28th. Basically, if we're getting an announcement, and I think Liam Gallagher counts as an announcement, even if it is just one name, then I think we're due one within the next 3 weeks. Either it will happen the week containing the 26th, which is next week. My birthday's on Monday, so that'll be good. It will either be that one, or it could be the week after, kind of the last week in January, or into the first 2 weeks of February. I doubt they're going to want to hold off on leaving it much later, because they're going to want to start selling tickets, right? At the end of the day, that's where you got to remember this is a business for Festival Republic. It's a lot of fun for us. It's a business for them. And Liam Gallagher as a headliner isn't going to sell tickets by himself. He's playing other festivals this year, including one of their own festivals, which is Latitude. He's also headlining Transmit in Scotland. So I don't think he is the exclusive festival act that is going to sell tickets like Foo Fighters were. I would imagine that we will get a poster announcing probably 15 to 20 names in the next few weeks. It could be as many as 50. I don't think we'll get our big announcement of 70 names until late March, is my, just by looking at the data, which as I said, you can look at yourself. I don't think we'll get that then, because then that's kind of, the 70 names is the bulking out. That's when they put the kind of smaller acts on and stuff. So, but I think we'll probably get at least another headliner, and maybe our Radio 1 headliners as well, as names that will sell tickets. On that list, I'm hoping that Sam Fender is on there. I'm hoping that Shame are back, so I'm hoping they're going to be on there. I'm hoping Idols will be on there. I'd love people like YBN Corday to be on there. It'd be really interesting to see some dance acts as well. I think there's some really interesting stuff that's around. People like Salute, I'm a big fan of. I've talked about all this before, so anything like that, I'd go back to my other video and watch. But I would be really interested to see what happens, because this is not anything that they've done before in terms of their announcement. You can usually guess, but we're due one. I would imagine in the next 3 weeks. In the next 20 days, we should have at least 20 to 50 acts announced. I would hazard a guess at. Who do you want to be on that announcement? Please let me know in the comment section below. I'm always interested to see what people have to say. Since the last time I did this video, it's been like 4 months, so there's always loads more that we can, loads of new music that's been announced. There's people that have announced that they're returning, and people discover music in between then, and I can't discover it all. So if there's anything in particular you think I should like, let me know in the comment section below. And a track is always good. And yeah, I'm really interested to see what you have to say. As I said earlier, if you click in the description, there is a link where you can go and have a look at what I've said. You can have a look at that data from the database that I've got. I've updated it to from Liam Gallagher. So, and I'll keep this updated going forward. So if you want to have a look at it over the coming years, then you can as well. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.